everybody. So it's been a crazy couple days. I missed out on my service rig, which I wasn't really happy about that. We had our, as usual, let me get my phone straight here. As usual, we went to fire up the rig first thing in the morning, get everything going, and couldn't air up the trailer. I had about an hour and a half to get to my service rig and couldn't air up the trailer. Just one of the relays was blowing air out of it, and I'll make a whole separate video on air on the relays. I mean, that was just a nightmare. Long story short, 2 days later, after getting replacement air relays and learning a couple things on them, had to get them out of Kansas or something. I finally got it done last night. I didn't really sleep well last night, knowing all the work I missed out on. It just had to happen at the worst possible time. But in the midst of all that, we got some good news finally. The work that I was actually counting on, only one person will understand what I'm talking about here. I've shared that information with them. But we were counting on a certain oil company, once they got done up north, moving down south here. And so it was between that one and a couple others we were looking at. But I was counting on this one company to come down right here in my backyard, pretty much. And supposed to move 3 drilling rigs down. And I found out the guys that are hauling for them, got with them, and looks like we're going to be leased onto them. I got some work to do. I have to do the new training, the new Bakken one-way training, and we got to get all of our paperwork done here by early next week. And looks like we're leased onto a different company now. Positives. I don't want to trash the other company I was working for, but it did get difficult at times for me to run for them. But supposedly this new one pays their owner-operators every 2 weeks, which is amazing. I'm sure that there's some fine print in there. I'm sure there's a bigger percentage coming out or something. We'll just wait and see how that goes. But it's good news. It's good news that they're moving rigs down south here again. It's getting, and everything's pointing at it getting busy. Everything's pointing in that direction. So that's great. That's what we've been hoping for. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what kind of video I'm going to be doing. I like to do the driving videos for you guys. I know it's really cool, but just haven't been able to lately. I know we'll be back down into the Badlands here shortly, probably next week or so. But if I get to run for some of these major producers, I just don't. You got to be careful what you do, basically. So, anyways, that's kind of what's going on. We're gonna go skim some oil today. We were able to keep that work. So, all right, we're gonna head out. So, since we're skimming oil today, this is a great opportunity to show you how I get rid of my oil change. You see I got a bucket's full of oil here, right? Well, I know a good place to put it when we're going to move oil around. So, this is how I do my oil changes. Saves on disposal, right? how we do that. All right, so we're set up. We're a little bit early. Guess we'll go do paperwork. Got everything hooked up, so we're ready to go. I can't say how handy it was to just grab my fitting right off of there. No sense in just sitting around when you can be all hooked up and ready. Alrighty, folks, there's not much I can do with you here skimming oil. When you're hauling oil, it's kind of a no electronics situation. So, anyways, things look good. Looks like it's going to pick up for sure out here, and we'll have you an update soon. Take care, be blessed.